Okay, back in 2004, I was acting for a movie called Eiszeit from Karl Andersen. I was raping a girl, and he was doing something like a making of the movie. And that's the first time we met. I had no idea who he was. It was only one day, an acting job like everything else. Years later, he called me for Voyage to Agatis. And we started, I guess, 5 years later to work on it. Had 1 year a problem with all the casting for the show, and then we started. That's how we met, and I had no idea all the years who he was. We filmed in Croatia, and it was only 3 days to make the whole movie for all the 80 minutes. So we had only work and no fun. Yes, it was very difficult. Marian organized them, and 1 year before the shot, we had a first try, and we were ready to go to Croatia, and the girl who was planned for the first shot wasn't there. So we have to cancel everything and to film a year later. That's how you can see how difficult it was to get a girl naked on a boat. So, what can I say? This girl was really a piece of shit. I don't think about if the person I'm playing is evil or a mad guy or a violent guy. It's just a part of character. So it's more difficult to play something who is boring. So I don't care about being evil. So for me it's just fun to be able to rape the girls, to kill them. So it was great fun in this way. So I've played before in splatter movies and no way, no problems with. I guess the whole shooting was a big experience because we are shooting this movie in 3 days. So there's no time to rest. You are always in the character. When you are Raphael, you're always an evil guy, bring everyone out there down, like Lisa and Isabel, two characters. The girls are the victims, so they are all the time in this victim situation. They are always naked, hanging around, crying, and especially Lisa, she was between crying and shitting all the time, and she was awfully nervous all the time. And when we made one shot, we have to bring her down, call him down, and then she was able to do the next. So to stay 3 days in such characters is such a mess for all the people. So not for me, because Raphael was a good guy and was always above everyone. But for the girls, it wasn't that funny. I guess before the shooting we had more problems to organize all the things, the boat, the right actress. And when we were down in Croatia, we had only work. Only work. And so no one is thinking about anything, only eating and shooting, sleeping a bit. So we had no time for problems. We were such working animals to do this movie, to bring down the costs. And no problems, only having the nerves to bring it to an end. Working together with Marian was easy. In one way, he knew exactly what to do in this movie. He said all the time, "This is an experiment." For me, it wasn't. I think I was playing it like every other part, no matter about having time or no time. It was easy because we improved ourselves to do things. We had no discussions about in what angle we are filming because no one wants to show his pussy or dick. So we did it and have no discussions around. So it was easy to do. In many things, I don't see the movie as a horror movie. not as a thriller. It's some kind of art movie, some kind of romance, yes. A drama, for sure. And yes, it's a story about a man and two women. Not especially a horror movie, I don't think so. Some say it's an artwork movie. I don't know if it's art, but I like the type of telling a story very slow, getting more and more pressure in it, and to end in catastrophe. I like this very much because, and that's the thing, I like the movie very much because it's very slow in the beginning. You think about, whoa, what's happening here, and in the end, there's no breath to take anymore. So I like it very much in some kind of way of romance movie. For the next year, I'm planning to film again with Marianne. We are doing an episode for the upcoming anthology Grimm's Kinder. It's the fairy tale of Hansel and Gretel. So we are working together again. Last year I started also to be a director, and I will finish my movie Behind the Camera, To Die Is Not Enough, which is a mixture of sex, violence, with many nice guys and nice girls, some kind of found footage movie, very much blood in it. Look out for. So there are many parts like with Malga Kubiak and Erwin Leder in a production called Pier Paolo Pasolini in Morocco. So there's many to come.